Now getting into, say, you're troweling, when you want to go and lay the floor, and we'll get into that later on too, how to lay them, so don't get panicked about these things when I start talking about them. But I'm going to show you what type of trowel you generally want to use. This is your 3/8 by 1/4 inch trowel. So all it means is goes 3/8 by 1/4 inch. Now we talk about these later on, so don't worry about it, but this is what you want to use with ceramic tile. It's a simple trowel, and every store carries them. Now there are trowels out there that are 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch. My opinion on them is just completely stay away from them. Don't go that small, because what happens is when you lay your mortar down, you have no room for any play. And unless your floor is 100% perfect and you're really good at what you do, I would highly not recommend it. I just don't use it. It's just too risky, because in the real world, your floors aren't going to be 100%. You can get them good, you can get them quite good, but never 100%. So just with that, stick with the 3/8 by 1/4 inch. The other thing I want to talk about is the cutting tools. With ceramic tile, you can use what's called a tile breaker. Some people call it a snapper. There's other names for it. Tile breaker is just what I call it. And don't worry if it scares you. We get right into how to use this tool. It's actually a simple tool to use. It saves you a lot of time and actually money in the end. And you just stick your tool in, snap it off, and you have a straight line. Really simple to use. And ceramic is the only kind of tile that you can use that particular tool for. Two more examples of ceramic tile, and there's just, like I said, so many different styles. This is what I used in my basement. Fairly close to the other one's a light color, and then here's pretty much his brother in the dark color. And we used this exact tile on the basement, and actually, yeah, you probably got to see it with the DVD, and this is our project. Now, if you ordered the book, which I highly recommend you do, if you haven't yet, then you can go to our site and you can order the book there. Because with the book, it's pretty much like just a good partnership with this tiling course. You know, you see it on video and it works great. You know, this is going to all the way through. We're going to have a great time with learning. But I find if you have something printed in front of you, then it just makes that much of a difference that when you look at the picture. And the good thing about the pictures, they get a little bit closer up, and because we're doing still shots, we can get nice and close. With the camera, obviously, you have that bit of a barrier. And then, of course, there's instructions in words as opposed to me speaking to you. It's down in word for word kind of idea. So between the two, you really can't go wrong. And it's relatively inexpensive for that. And when you mash the two together, it's just a great combination. So just a thing that you might want to watch out for if you didn't happen to pick up the books yet, whether it's the computer version, the PDF, or the physical version. I would recommend either one.